Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, that is Dreamy Beading. In today's video tutorial, I am going to show you how to create this beautiful lovely pearl bracelet. It is really a nice bracelet. It goes very nicely. It's flat from inside and bumps up a little bit from outside, as you can see. Just because it is flat from inside, it clinches your wrist aptly, which I like the most. It fits very properly. Here I have used the sort of cubic right angle weave technique, but you need not to panic. You are going to learn it today. Believe me. You just need to follow my hands and I will try to make it easy for you. So let's not waste the time anymore and have a quick look at all the materials we are going to need. Here it is, 8 pearls, 4 pearls, 4 crystal rondelle, 11 seed beads, and 8 seed beads, and of course the thread, nylon thread. You can easily find it online. I use 0.2, sometimes 0.3, and this is 0.2. And the needle I generally use 10, 11, 12, and here I am using size 10. Okay, so let's get started. I have taken one 8 pearl, one 4 pearl, one 8 pearl, one 4 pearl. Okay, just drop down and go through all the beads once again. Make a round and just make a few knots like this. Okay, now go upward direction. Okay, and up through this 8 pearl. Now pick up one pearl, one 4 pearl, one 8, and one 4. Okay, and go into this large pearl like this. Okay, so just follow my hands. Take one 4 pearl and up through this 8 pearl. Okay, like this. And again pick up one more pearl, 4, and go through this pearl down through this pearl. See, we have created a sort of cube. Okay, again pass your needle through this bottom bead and up through the pearl, big 8 mm. Okay, now pass your thread to all these beads, through all these beads. Okay, once more, just to reinforce it. Like this. Okay, now pick up one 8 mm pearl, one 4 mm pearl, and again one 8 mm pearl. These three. Okay, here we are coming out from this 4 mm pearl and just go through again into the same pearl, 4 mm. Okay, now just forward your needle and pass through this 4 mm pearl. Okay, now pick up, here we have small pearl, now we need 8 mm pearl and a 4 mm pearl. Okay, 2, and go back into this 8 mm pearl and diagonally to this 4 mm pearl also. Okay, like this. Sorry, no, like this. Again, forward your needle through this bottom bead. Now we have already 3 mm pearls and one 4 mm pearl is missing, third one. So we are going to add one more 4 mm pearl. For this, first we go up through this 8 mm pearl, and now we are going to add one more 4 mm pearl. Okay, and then come back through this 8 mm and through this bottom bead pearl, 4 mm pearl, and up through this 8 mm pearl. Now we have 3 pearls, 4 mm pearls and 3 8 mm pearls. So this section is complete, another section we have made. Now go through all the beads once again, all the 3, just to reinforce it. Okay, like this. So again we are going to continue the same process. One 8 mm pearl, one 4 mm pearl, and one 8 mm pearl. These 3 beads, and we'll go through the same 4 mm pearl like this, and we'll forward our needle through this 4 mm pearl, and then we are going to pick up 2 more beads. One is 8 and next is 4 mm pearl. Then we'll go through this 8 mm and diagonally this bead also, this pearl. 4 pearl, these two, and again, and through this bottom bead pearl, small pearl, and up through this big pearl. So now we are about to add one more 4 pearl, so that we are going to form a group of 3 pearls on top of these 8 pearls. Now go back through this big one and through the bottom bead and up through this 8 pearl. So now we will pass through our needle again into these 3 pearls, 4 pearls, just to reinforce it. Okay, so that it is a little bit tight. So in this manner we are going to form this cubic right angle weave. Okay, let me do one more round for you. Okay, so 1 8 pearl, pick up, and 1 4 pearl, and 1 8 okay, like this, and go back into the same pearl we came out. Now pass your needle forward through this bead, this 4 pearl. Now we are going to pick up 2 beads. One is, because we are already having 4 so we'll be picking up 8 and 1 4 so 2 beads, and we'll go through the same bead we earlier made this unit, and pass through these two. Okay, again through this bottom bead and up through this 8 pearl. Now we have to add one pearl over here, 4 pearl, to form a group of 3 4 pearls. Okay, now back this 8 pearl, pass your needle through this bottom bead pearl, small pearl, up through this big bead, and now it's time to reinforce all the 3 4 pearls. Okay, I hope it is clear now to you. So continue the same process until you reach the size of your wrist. Here I have taken 18 segments, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. I have taken the 18 segments here because that fits on my wrist. So you take measurement of your wrist and make the segments accordingly, and I'll come back. Here I am back with a small little bracelet which I'm making just for demo purpose, because I don't want any more. I have plenty of them. Anyway, our next step is going to be filling up these gaps with a 4 mm crystal seed bead. Okay, because this is going to be the top of your bracelet. This. So let's start. I'm coming out from this 4 mm pearl. I'll go through the 8 mm pearl. Okay, this big, and pick up one 4 mm crystal and just go through the 8 mm pearl. Okay, again pick up a 4 mm crystal and go through this 8 mm pearl here. Okay, I pick up another crystal and went through this pearl like this. So keep going like this till we reach the end of it. Okay, here we are back. I filled all the gaps with 4 mm crystals, you can see, and now you can see your bracelet has started taking the shape. It has started curving a little bit. Now the next step is next step we are going to take is to fill these gaps also, this side and this side. Here we are going to put on 11 O's. Okay, so I'm coming out from this 8 mm pearl. I'll travel through this 4 mm pearl and come through this 8 mm pearl. Okay, pick up 11 O and go through this pearl, 8 mm pearl. Okay, like this. Again I pick up 11 O, go through this 8 mm pearl like this. 11 O pearl, go through this 8 mm pearl like this. So keep on filling these gaps with 11 O seed beads on both the sides. Okay, and then we'll be right back. So I'm back with my mini bracelet. I put all the 11 O seed beads on both the sides of my bracelet, as you can see, and also attached this magnetic bracelet on one side of my bracelet. Now let me show you quickly how to attach this magnetic bracelet. Magnetic clasp. As my thread is coming out of this 8 mm pearl, I'll go through the 4 mm pearl because I have to reach here. Okay, now pick up 3 8 O's and the magnetic clasp. Okay, now go back into the third this 8 O seed bead, the following 8 O seed bead. Okay, 2 more 8 O's and go into the 4 pearl, this, not this, because here we are going to enter this 4 pearl like this. Okay, now again pick up 2 8 OC beads. Now go up through this A2 seed bead and also enter into your magnetic clasp and then come back through this bead. Okay, you just follow my hands. I don't know how to explain it. And come down through these 2 8 O's, okay, and go through the pearl B 4 pearl. Okay, again up through these 2 and just come across these 2 8 OC beads and pass your needle through this 4 pearl. Okay, now pick up 11 O seed bead. Okay, now pick up 11 O seed bead and go through this 4 pearl. Okay, again pick up 11 O seed bead and pass your needle through this 4 pearl. Sorry, like this. Okay, and one more. Again to the 4 pearl. Okay, now you can reinforce it. So this is all what we have for today. Hope you find this video helpful. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye. Take care.